Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Carlos with Wirefly, and what I got for you guys today is a quick look at the S505 from Verykool. We're going to take a look at the camera. We're going to see how it performs taking pictures, video, how it performs in low light situations, the different modes that this camera has, and like I said, a quick view at what the camera is capable of on this, like I said, S505 from Verykool, also known as Spark. And well, let's get right into it. The S505 has a 12 megapixel camera, which anything above, I guess, 8 megapixel camera, which is the basic or the lowest that phone has now. So I'm guessing this phone is going to be no exception. So I'm going to test or do some quick tests right here, taking pictures. This is with no settings on or HDR. This is regular picture. So you guys can see this sample right here, which looks decent. It looks really good. It doesn't look that bad. So now we're going to switch to HDR. We need to stay still when we take this picture. So let's just tap to focus. And let's see what we get out of this picture. It's, I guess you say, a little bit better than the other one. It's not that great, but it looks better. It has more color to it, I guess. It doesn't look as dark. And we'll hear different settings like panorama. This one, which is like, gives you multi-angle. You can like switch it around or take different looks around the room or wherever you're at. And this is just, this detects a smile. Every time you have this setting on, if you smile, it automatically takes a picture. So let's move on to more detailed specifications on the camera. This phone doesn't have super powerful software behind the camera, so it just has like a basic layout. As you guys can see right here, nothing that exciting. It's just the basic or whatever you need to get like the perfect color or the perfect exposure on your picture. So if you're thinking about picking up one of these phones because of its camera, because it's a 12 megapixel camera and you think it's going to take great pictures and it's going to have good software behind it, then this phone is not for you. But one of the features I did like on this phone was that I didn't have to switch to video mode or to camera mode to either take a picture or video. I can just press the little filming camera that's right there on the left and it will just start recording automatically. I didn't have to go into video mode or whatever to start recording. That's a feature I actually did like. I don't know why other phones don't implement this on their OS. But anyways, let's take a look at some quick picture samples. I took some pictures indoors and outdoors so you guys can take a quick look at what pictures would look like. And here's a great example of HDR. Here's the regular picture with no HDR, and here's the other picture. It has more color, has more light to it, but it looks a little bit grainy for some reason. Like I said, these pictures look a little grainy. This picture also looks grainy. It has no light in it, and this one has only half the lights on and it looks okay. It doesn't look that great. I'm not saying it takes bad low light pictures, but I mean it could do a better job. Not saying they're the worst, but they could be better. And here's a sample of the flash. Here's without the flash, and here's with the flash. It only has one flash, but I mean it does a decent job. What else could you ask for a single LED flash? The outdoor pictures look pretty good. I mean, they don't look washed out or anything like that, but they look a bit grainy in some areas. Like I said, I don't know if it's an exposure thing or anything like that, but I didn't want to move any settings. I just want to take automatic pictures so you guys can take a quick look at how it performs out of the box so you don't have to move anything. And here's just a quick video sample so you guys can see how it records audio and video. And well, I'll just let you guys hear this sample. Not bad, right? I mean, it's pretty good audio and video, nothing that crazy, but it gets the job done. And well, right here, I just wanted to test how it focuses while I'm recording. I was focusing on this leaf and I was really impressed. I got really close to this leaf. I was probably like an inch away or less from it and it was still focusing until I saw some graininess to the video, so I just started going back and back, but it did a really good job. It was actually trying to focus every single time I tapped on the screen to focus. But for some reason in pictures and in video, you can see the picture gets kind of grainy, or what other people call noise. You can see like the little dots all the way around it or in the picture. But overall, it was a pretty decent camera. To be in a phone that's $200 and it's 12 megapixels, you cannot really complain. It's probably the best camera on a phone for under $200. Who really knows? And that was just a quick look at the S505's camera from Verykool. That was it for me. I was Carlos with Wirefly, and I will see you guys in the next video.